promise, no speeches, just hugs, which seemed like a pretty good plan.
Because I'll be all sniffly, so.
But I gotta say, you can't let 35 years go by without some sort of speechification. So to keep it really, really brief, 35 years. 35 years this man has been in the Safety and Security Department in various roles, and of course most recently as its director. He's been here through astonishing changes at the center. Some good, some not so good. Some of which he probably caused single-handedly. For a fact. But through it all, this has been a man dressed really well, thanks to his wife.
He's the one, every time.
He's made it through everything with grace, a delightful sense of humor. I think one of the reasons we passed one of our Joint Commission surveys is because he was flirting with the nurse. I'm sorry. He was engaged professionally and confidently with this nurse who was trailing him around more or less like this for the entire survey.
That's funny. That's funny.
He's pretending not to remember any of it.
The older you get, you know your memory ain't
Are you sweating, Bubba?
I'm sweating bad.
Take notes. You want me to take notes for you, Nita? Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay.
I got photographic memory.
I asked a number of the old-timers for stories to tell, and I realized there wasn't a one of them that I could repeat.
Never has me.
As I said, I realized there wasn't a one of them in public. For me personally, you know, again, these last 3 years have been quite a ride, and he's been an absolute delight. You know, steady, trustworthy, to the best of my knowledge.
Yeah. Get me out of here.
He's being honored.
I arranged that, see. That's what a security director does, timing.
That's that nurse.
Did you have something to say, Doug?
I didn't have anything to serve yet.
That's what she does.
Mr. Johnson's office, oh no, he's not here. Cheryl, tell him I'm not.
The phone.
He can only be on the phone.
It's for you too.
And on top of all this, he got Cheryl to wear a dress.
The last time.
So with great pleasure, here's a certificate of appreciation for Hyman Johnson for your self-sacrificing spirit and dedication in supporting the Center for Forensic Psychiatry and the Safety and Security Department in carrying out its missions for the past 35 years.
In case any of you don't know, this is my youngest, Aaron. You all have heard countless stories.
Oh, God, I'll say.
So, when this guy came in, I was doing really good. Oh man, I'm not going to get all cheery.
Yes, you are.
Hey, doing it again. All right.
Where's that toilet paper roll?
Really? Okay. Oh, tell Dutch you're busy.
Hang up on him.
He was just in West
He ain't left yet.
That was very good. So if anybody here remembers it.
I'm going to tell one embarrassing story on Paul because I love to make him red and watch his head fall. But Paul and I have been together. Paul's been in almost 33 years. And in case you didn't know this, Paul was the youngest FSA at the Forensic Center. Came in right out of high school. I was the third, actually, youngest FSA. So we were raised here. But this particular story, somebody else was retiring. They invited us to go to the landing strip.
Oh, yeah.
I had only
Taking notes.
She knew about it. She knew about it.
He's membership right now.
I had probably only been to one or two strip clubs thanks to Bill Clark. No, Bill Clark gave me my first $1 to give to her. Her name delicious. I'll never forget. And in all fairness to Bill, without taking this from Paul, Bill excused himself to go to the restroom. I gave Miss Delicious $1 of my own. I have donated $2 in my career to dancers, thanks to that gentleman.
Was that for her college tuition?
It really was. She was
really was.
But Paul, as you guys know, real conservative guy, wonderful guy, always about taking care of business here at the center. About 15 or 20 of us go to the landing strip, you know. Most of us are sitting around the stage watching young artists do their thing, you know. Paul is sitting back a little bit from the main runway. Well, the guys decide to get Paul a dance. And in case you don't know what that is, they pull a chair out like this, you know, Paul's sitting here. And they get this young lady who's like, God, 7 feet tall, huge, tall blonde, boots that come, God, everywhere, just legs everywhere. So Paul's sitting here, you know, he's already kind of looking like this, grinning, trying to keep a straight face. We're all sitting there laughing. First thing this young lady does, she walks up to Paul and looks at him, and she takes his big, long leg and she just sticks it up on his shoulder. It kind of slides forward for about 2 minutes. We thought he was going to blow. Like a cherry bomb going on. You know. He had never had it there. So we were all laughing. But the one thing about Paul that stayed true, he always had his cup of coffee. Any of you that know him know that his coffee cup is never too far away from him. But Paul and I have shared a lot, and here.
Keep it short.
I'm going to try to eat.
Keep it short, we'll have to kick you.
I can't put food on my plate. I don't want y'all to think I was being this greedy.
33 years ago when I started, you had to weigh 150 pounds in order to start. I was way shy of that. I'm looking for some of the friends that I've developed. Well, Chuck Drexler, his nice heavy foot on the scales made it so I was over the 153 marks. That's how I started this job. I've grown to love so many of you people here. And I do care about you so much. But I want you to know that I want you to care for each other. Half as much as I care for you, and I know this place is going to run so beautiful. You're a great bunch of people, and I want to thank you for the time that I've got to spend with you.
And all I have to say is I've got 3 outfits, I retired 3 bosses, I'm done. That's it. Bubba has been the most entertaining of my bosses. And he's only leaving this place, he's not going to leave me in particular, because you know, Nita knows, he's going to need me to cover for him somewhere, sometime. Give me a call. You know, or if we have to hide something from her. We've never done that before.
Right.
Even though she's trying to get it out of me.
Right.
I have, you don't tell. Yeah. No, you're right. She knows. She tried to find out what she was getting for Christmas last year. I said, I don't know anything about it. She does not tell. Not even hints. So, and I told him he was going to miss his Thursday donuts and his Friday popcorn, but he's no, I'm not. So we're going to meet out on the dock, you know. But I wish them both well. Paul, I'm going to miss his whistling. I'm sure he's going to leave me a tape of him whistling, and, you know, where he's at at all times.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And I do have one thing for both of them. What do you mean, uh-oh?
While she's doing whatever that is, in case any of you don't know, Mr. Brooke Householder is
Yes.
also retired, one of my
This is his last
transporters.
day, too.
So, believe it or not, between the 3 of us is over 100 years of experience.